Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is your Z107.7 local news for Friday, November 29th, 2024. Yesterday was Thanksgiving, and 300 people in the Morongo Basin ate turkey, mashed potatoes, vegetables, and other food that was provided by a group of high school students in Twentynine Palms. The Twentynine Palms High School Interact Club is known for, among many other programs, providing Thanksgiving meals to people in our community who might not be able to afford it. Here's Interact Club Vice President Amiel Escobal to explain.
So today we have our annual Thanksgiving food drive, and we host this at the high school. We get donations from students, teachers, faculty, staff, all of them. But in these past years, we've also gotten sponsored, and this year, Grocery Outlet has provided us with a lot of food, so we're very thankful for them. Living in Twentynine Palms, I was actually born here. I'm a military kid, and growing up, just seeing people struggle, especially where I live, and just seeing that, I feel like it's important that every family has a Thanksgiving meal around the holiday times, even if they don't celebrate it, because it's just nice.
The food was distributed to the community at a drive-through event last Saturday. This year it was held in the parking lot of Oasis Elementary School in Twentynine Palms. I arrived 45 minutes before the start time, and there was already a line of cars down the block waiting for the food. I spoke with Kyu Han, the president of the Interact Club. She said,
"Today we have managed to scour up 300 bags of food, 300 of each item like mashed potatoes, stuffing, dessert, canned cream of mushroom, canned veggies, a bunch of stuff like that. We started a fundraiser at our school in the city and got Grocery Outlet to sponsor us. Usually we only do 100, but ever since I got into presidency, we raised the number to 300.
Wow.
Yeah.
While I talked with Han and Escobel, a bright yellow pickup truck carrying a trailer with crates of frozen turkeys arrived. Why is it in... The truck was driven by Twentynine Palms High School's teacher and Interact Club advisor, David Lopez, and he was returning from the grocery outlet with an enormous amount of frozen turkeys.
I am the advisor, teach at the high school and help advise kind of putting these events together. Well, today's event is to help the Morongo Basin, try and bridge the gap between those in need of food for the Thanksgiving holidays and what our community has put together for us to be able to help out those people. Well, we do a canned food drive at the high school. We have all the kids bring in canned foods. The class that brings in the most food, wins a prize. The Interact Club itself raises money throughout the year. Whatever we're lacking, we go out and we just buy. It's student initiated, student driven, student functioned. They've done the signups, the coordination. We did have Reach Out Morongo Basin help us with the signups. They were our main point of contact. It means a happier holiday season for everybody.
The Interact Club's Thanksgiving food drive is an enormous effort, but those on the receiving end of the food boxes are appreciative. And the students know that their hard work and long hours matter to the community and makes an impact. After a long day of handing out turkeys, Escobel knows that he's made a difference.
At the end of the day, when I go to bed, it feels really good to be wow, I helped people today.
Thank you to the Twentynine Palms Interact Club for your hard work this holiday season. And the Painted Rocks out on Highway 247 and Ghost Road are getting a second round of litter pickup and graffiti cover-up on Saturday. Here with the lowdown is online news editor Robert Hayden.
Work your turkey off at the second Johnson Valley Painted Rock Restoration Area cleanup taking place this Saturday out on Highway 247. The first cleanup used an effective but expensive paint removal substance called elephant snot to remove tags, paired with heated pressure washers, volunteers, and the experience of Giant Rock cleanup organizer Kaz Newman of Blight Sites. This time they're getting some help from the Marine Corps. They'll be focusing on painting over some of the more visible tags in an effort to curb the recurring graffiti. The Painted Rocks have become a popular place to tag and dump trash, and Johnson Valley resident Michelle Zoomstein worked with the BLM to get signages installed at the first cleanup and to haul trailers full of construction debris and household garbage. This weekend they just need volunteers. All supplies will be provided, and it starts at 10:30 a.m. this Saturday, November 30th. You can follow Michelle on Instagram, search for Johnson Valley Painted Rocks. We'll have links at this story on our website, Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Robert Hayden.
That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear news happening, let us know about it. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmetz.